Okay, imagine on a first date, instead of you just nervous yapping, nervous yapping about yourself probably. Imagine instead of that, you had the option to present your best qualities on a PowerPoint presentation to the other party. Well, that's what this video is today. Let's get into it.
Hi, I'm Justine. In a man, I'm definitely looking for someone who has a little bit of confidence, and definitely very intelligent. A PowerPoint is really gonna let me...
You should be looking for a dude with good PowerPoint skills too. I feel like that's pretty essential, not only for this, but just for real life. How often do you have a bunch of real good info, but you're like, I need a fun way to present this? That happens pretty often in life. Sometimes it's good to have a partner that can kind of show you the ropes.
See how these guys think about themselves. I hope to see some...
I'm not the best at PowerPoint, which sucks because I got a lot of fucking proprietary info up here. I'd love to share it, but there's just no elegant way to do so sometimes. What am I gonna do? Speak it? No, that wouldn't do it justice,
Who can have fun and make me laugh. I think we're gonna start with Antonio.
All right.
Let's go, Antonio. He's like...
How you doing? My name is Antonio.
Hi.
He's like, first slide, name. Oh, Antonio. I covered that already. Sorry, already covered that. Next slide. Oh, I duplicated that by accident. Okay. Name, Antonio. Okay. Next slide. Nah, fuck. How many times did I duplicate this fucking slide? You got the name, right? You're clear on that? It's Antonio. Okay, cool. Just making sure you got that.
So I put together a presentation for you about why you should date me. And as you can see, it's really a simple decision.
Oh.
I'm down to earth.
And this is a fucking... I'm sorry for interrupting so much, but this is a hilarious concept, truly. It really is. Like, what would you put on yours? Like, there's a bunch of shit that's not true. Just all these qualities that you don't have.
Spontaneous and a creative. Former athlete, so I'm pretty competitive. So 3 pictures that represent me. These are both music related. This is actually from my last show. I did a show with Soulja Boy, so that was pretty cool. I grew up listening to him. This is from a music video I shot, and then this is from college.
Were you a quarterback?
No, I'm way too short for that. Running back.
Okay.
I play running back, yeah.
What are you writing down there? What the fuck was that?
Running back.
Okay.
I play running back, yeah.
What the fuck are you writing down? Nah, too short for that. Okay, short. Short, dumbass, disgusting short man. Cool, got it, thanks. I'd be so nervous, like, what? Wait, what the fuck what did you just write down? What was that? No, what was that? Sorry, I wasn't the fucking quarterback, okay? Doesn't mean you gotta write in your little book. Did you write Antonio? Did you write that? Because I said it fucking 5 times. Did you write that in your little fucking book, huh?
Yeah.
Hi, my name is Logan.
Not a great start, Log. Sorry, Logs, not a hot start, dude. Did you also duplicate your name slide 5 times?
Okay, we got some technical difficulties.
Nice. This is a drawing that I drew. I am a Twitch streamer, and also I'm in corporate marketing, whatever that means. Lastly, I am a very big meme enjoyer. So these are some memes that I...
No. I told a girl to text me when she got home. She must be homeless. Kind of funny. Definitely don't say meme enjoyer, though. For sure don't say that.
Currently enjoy. Hope you also enjoy. About me, I am actually 51% confirmed Asian genetics with an average statistic of 47.9%.
Oh, fuck. That'd be so funny. Ah, fuck. He had the opportunity to do the funniest thing. About me? What if it was just about me and then it's just like stats about humans? Like, I thought he was gonna be like, I'm 60% water, as it turns out, as probably most of you in here are. Fun fact about me, my blood makes up about 8% of my body weight. Isn't that cool? Next, if you laid my intestines out, end to end, they'd be about 4 miles long.
European genetics. From my experience, I've amassed a total of 6 feet and 1 inches of height throughout my years of growth.
Of course you're writing that down, of course! Wow, circled.
I have a great relationship with management, my mom. I like to code. I'm proficient in many languages, including English,
and memes, as I am an avid consumer of them.
Hi, I'm David, and I'm a software developer for work, but my real passion is playing tennis.
Let's go, David! Semi-unprofessional. Okay. I like these dudes trying to be funny in here. It's like, how do I show her I'm like an alpha, but still like be, kind of fucking self-deprecating about it? You know, like I fucking rock at tennis, but I'm not that good. You know, I'm semi-unprofessional. I'll kick your ass though, and most dudes' asses, especially if they fucking like, you know, try to insult you or whatever. Like I'll come to your defense, but like in like a cool way.
I play like pretty much every day, and I do some coaching on the side as well. And I also really like traveling, so I travel a lot. And I'm always looking for new experiences. And so a little about me, I originally am from Minnesota.
She's just writing short.
I grew up in Minnesota, and I lived there most of my life. And I also bring additional skills to the table. I can do an oil change, or rotate your tires, or recharge your AC in your car.
I like to hear that one.
And I learned all that on YouTube because I'm good at following directions. So here are a few of my hobbies and interests. I play a lot of tennis, and I'm also like really into the outdoors. And you know, music is a really important part of my life. So I really like going to concerts or music festivals. And hopefully, I could do some of those things with you.
that was wholesome as fuck, man. I kept waiting for a little bit of meat for me to bite onto, you know, but you got nothing. I like music, I like concerts, I'm from Minnesota. I'm good at taking orders. So boss me around if you want. Like snowboarding, and just really hope to do those things with you, so.
Go ahead. I do like the shirt color.
Thank you.
Just ain't gonna cap, that's real nice. So I work in sales, but my biggest passions are acting and music. I do sometimes impersonations sometimes, so those are really, really fun. So
you gotta do one. You know what you're doing when you say that. You know what you're doing.
throw one of your favorites at me, we'll see if I can do it. I love playing.
Do it! That was an invitation. What are you doing? That was crowd interaction. Amazing. I like this guy. Although he should have been like, give me one. Who in the audience wants to give me one? You know, instead he was like, he kind of assumed that she would do it. So maybe, you know, one day give me your, you know, what's someone you want me to do an impression of? Maybe I got it, so. Okay, next slide, unless anyone has anything to say. No? Okay. Okay, cool. Did I hear Quentin Tarantino or no? Right. Okay, fine, cool, next slide. Did I hear Steve Buscemi? Somebody? No? Okay. Next slide. Let's go on the next slide.
Basketball. I can also cook a lot of food. So mama had us in the kitchen. That's what happens when you have a Caribbean mom. So she always made sure we were gonna be able to take care of those things. How I would describe myself, I would say I'm very, very easygoing. I like to have a good time. I go with the flow of
fucking, okay, graphic designer. Damn. All right, Johnny Ive. This looks beautiful though. Look at this.
people's personalities. And last but not least,
It looks like a ransom note a little bit, actually. It looks a little threatening.
hey, what it do? Handsome, you know what I'm saying?
All right, hey everybody.
Hi.
All right, Yaki. Let's go, Yaki. I'm rooting for you, dude. I like that he kind of, I don't know, I feel like all the rest of the guys kind of had like a sort of like, I don't know, cool sort of like alternative swag, and then I feel like he just came up, like he came just straight from his, you know, I don't know, finance job or something. Like, hi, I'm Yaki. Cool, I actually did an Excel spreadsheet. Instead of a PowerPoint. Sorry, I misunderstood the instructions. And I'm just stronger with Excel.
You're probably wondering, who is he?
Sure am.
And there's a handsome boy. My occupation, I'm an actor, comedian, musician, writer, and educator.
Okay, all right, Mr. Sorry. I judged a book by its cover. Maybe it's the sweater, which is a cool sweater, but you know, I don't know. It's very sweatery.
And I'm frequently tired, but good at functioning as a tired person. Let's start with the obvious things. Like most people, I like movies, music, books, art, and good food. I'm really into comedy stuff, and I also like making music, and I also like cats.
Bro, are we the same person?
My sparkling personality. Here's some photos of me being sparkling.
Wow.
Who are you picking? Comment below. All right, you know what? Fuck it. Joseph. Comment.
So I put together some green flags and red flags that I personally look for.
Okay.
I'm looking for someone that's reliable, someone that has a good relationship with their parents and or siblings, someone that's not easily stressed, someone who can kind of keep it together. Red flags that I run from. Someone that's always late. It's okay to be a little late. I'll be on CPT myself, but not every time, everywhere we go. And then also, if you cheated in all of your relationships, kind of a red flag.
In all of them, 100% of them. 85%, I'm cool with that. You know, I can deal with that. That's no problem. I'm willing to be that 15%.
And then also,
no relationship with parents. What if she's an orphan, dude? You ever think that?
I'm a pretty open person, so I'm looking for someone who's not afraid to talk about what they're feeling in that given moment. And if they party more than they work, I think it's okay to party hard, but I think you should also work hard as well. And I think that's the end of my presentation.
This is a solid presentation. This is a solid presentation. You made a great case for yourself, and I'd say you're in the running.
Also, I created a graph to show you what it would look like if you spent time with me. So as we can see, fun is directly correlated to time spent with me.
Wow.
Down here, less time, more fun. I also added some visuals here so you can enjoy and understand the graph a little bit better. As we can see,
Emojis. Look at that. Emojis. Because I'm not like the other guys, all right? I don't just, when I convey messages, I like to do it with little pictures. Not just boring words. He went like the quirky route, you know? Which is working. She's laughing. And I think that's probably winning him some points here. Laughter is definitely important. But it's some of it's a little cheesy. And I added some emojis, and then look what the third layer is. I added some memes on top of that. Yeah, you can pretty much tell that a date with me is gonna be like the most fun thing in the entire world. Okay? Unless you don't want that.
see you'll be crying non-stop. Less time, always crying. Up there we have a heart eyes, a rocket ship, and an infinity symbol, which means you'll have heart eyes to infinity and beyond. I like to travel.
And then like, heart eyes to infinity and beyond, and then he clicks it again, like an eggplant and a squirt shows up, and whoops! Oh, fuck. Man, I put that in as a joke. I left that in, though. That's,
Picture over there is when I went to on a solo trip to Korea. I like long walks to the fridge. I eat everything. I've tried everything once.
Long walks to the fridge, come on.
I want to try everything once. My mom thinks I'm at least a 4.
Out of 10.
It ain't much, but it's honest work. One of the memes I enjoy. Green flags. Some of the green and red flags that I have are I can cook, but I mainly cook chicken. I'm a great listener, but I also...
She's cheesing, look at that. She is cheesing, she's loving him. She's writing down, what is she writing? Just little hearts around his name?
I don't play too many video games. I'm independent, but I can't watch any scary movies. I've amassed a total amount of 2,000 to 3,000 hours in Rocket League. Pretty cool if I may say so myself. I can accurately
Maybe leave that one off. Maybe leave that one off, bro.
predict any number you're guessing between 1 and 20. Is it 17?
16. So close.
Anyways, that's the end of my slide. Thank you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed.
Personally, not my favorite, but who knows? She seemed to be enjoying it, so I feel like you're pretty high up there right now.
Photo of me and 2 of my best friends.
Just the wholesome, the most non-threatening guy ever. A picture of me and my best friends and just hanging out.
And this is actually us. We were exploring a cave system, actually right underneath one of the dorms of my college.
Whoa. Holy fuck. And he's adventurous?
And so green flags I look for in a partner. You know, I really like girls that are practical, ambitious, good sense of humor is really important, adventurous, like willing to try new things. I really look for good chemistry. So like if we can talk and we can just talk for hours and we just never run out of things to talk about. And also nice teeth, because a good smile, I think, it really gets me. And you know, red flags for me is like not being—
What? That always throws me off. The editing. That editing is like the last dude's presentation. You know what I mean?
being uncaring, and that could be to me or to others, or being a picky eater, because I really like trying new foods. And so here's what I bring to the table. So I'm a hopeless romantic, emphasis on hopeless. I'm a good listener. I'll always validate your feelings. And my arms are disproportionately long, so I give really good hugs. I just want to be, you know, one of the couples that other people look at and go, that could be us.
David, that's so cute.
This is the nicest guy in the entire world. I think it might be. I don't think this guy has a bad bone in his body. Look at that. All the dudes are like, I'd fucking date this guy. Wow. Let me know if she doesn't work out, dude.
For me, I've only been in 4 relationships, but I would say for me, every single person that I have dated, they brought something to the table that makes me who I am. These are the flags we're gonna talk about. So green flags for me, I love when people are honest, even if it hurts, right? Like we should tell the truth. Passionate, loves sports, is creative, has a good taste in movies and music, you know, down to earth, and is really competitive. And then I would say red flags for me are if you're just super self-absorbed, you don't have any drive, like you're not going for anything, don't like to work out.
Green flags. My green flags are if they're perfect. And then my red flags are if they're a murderer. Can't be a serial killer. No thank you. I don't want any part of that. That's a red flag in my book. Green flags, perfection. If they're perfect, then I'm down.
I love to work out. Someone that's just very judgmental, that's not open to like hearing people's stories and having empathy. And then someone that's just like rude to people. That's just not really a vibe for me. Just bringing things.
Who is looking for someone that is rude to people? Who is looking for that? Do people look for that? I don't think so. Oh my God, I love when people treat waiters like shit. I love that. Service people, fucking scum, right? I love when people recognize that and treat them as such. So hot.
Bringing things to a wrap up, why I think I'm your guy is because number one, I'm fun, I'm intelligent, I'm a natural born leader, I'm energetic, sweet when I wanna be, spicy when I have to be, and encouraging.
Sweet when I wanna be, spicy when I have to be? That's a bar.
You know what that spells? Finesse.
Sick.
So, in case you saw that, you know what I'm saying? So here's the deal, with me, without me. With me, without.
With me, without me. With me,
without me.
Wow.
So this is the reasons why you should pick me. This song is actually coming out, so we can, if you end up coming on a date with me or whatever, we can listen to this together.
Is this your song?
Yeah.
Wait. No. No, you're killing it, dude. You were killing it. Oh, man. What a horrible pitch. So if you went on a date, we could potentially listen to this song, my unreleased song, together. I could sit there and watch you listen to it and just like kind of read your face, and you have to like pretend like it's good. Thoughts?
Oh.
Thank you very much. Appreciate you. Thank you.
That just shouldn't be like, you just like, if there's not like social proof that your music is good, I mean, I should be one to fucking talk, but I make one fucking thing and then I'm like, put it out on SoundCloud right away. But if there's not like social proof that people really, really enjoy your music, then this is like a fifth date thing, you know, where you're like, hey, I've been working on something, can I just show you and just get your opinion? It's not like and you might be the lucky lady that gets to listen to this unreleased song by me, with me, if you play your cards right.
Empathetic, I'm patient, and I'm considerate. I'm a good planner, but I'm also adaptable, spontaneous, and go with the flow. And I'm not the jealous type, I'm pretty secure, so that's, I think, a good selling point.
We love a secure man. We
well,
love that.
I'm also organized, responsible, but I'm also fun and sociable, and I prioritize making connections. Some of this I just lifted from my Nectar Love print.
The fuck is that? What the fuck is Nectar Love print?
I'm emotionally intelligent and fairly self-aware, and my love languages include physical touch and quality time, and also sometimes acts of service, depending on the relationship dynamic.
Okay.
Here's just some fun bonus info. Here's me hanging out with friends, just being very normal and fitting in. I'm a bit of...
That guy knows hanging out with friends. He's like, did you not see the first picture of my fucking slideshow? That was me hanging out with my best friends, by the way. Exploring a cave system underneath our dorm.
a nerd, and I'm a big proponent of therapy, so I like therapy. I feel like it's good to be working on ourselves. I'm Jewish, and I live alone. I have no roommates, which I feel like is another huge selling point.
It is.
Thank you. And then I'll just end, boy, I really was paraphrasing my Nectar Love print here. So here's just a big block of text. I'll end on a very flattering photo of myself as a baby. So there we go. And that's it.
Not the strongest, I would say. I don't think he made the strongest impression. He seems like a nice guy, but just not this, you know, I don't know.
Questions about some things you said.
yeah.
Have you ever cheated in a relationship?
Do you want the truth or you want to lie?
I want the truth.
you can't handle the truth.
Stop doing that.
I do not. I've cheated in the past when I was younger and more immature. I think you can like grow and mature as a person. So I feel like I've done that.
I appreciate that honesty. You said you can cook,
I can.
but I'm pescatarian, so I don't eat any chicken.
Okay, so then I'm thinking we can have some class.
Did I say chicken? Ah, fuck, I meant chicken of the seas. Tuna.
Quinoa, oven-baked salmon, maybe some either, you know, normal vegetables as broccoli, asparagus, or baked kale with some lemon zest on top.
Okay, I'll take it. You mentioned music, and I was interested what kind of music you're into.
So
What's he gonna say? What the fuck is he gonna say? He's gonna say everything. He's gonna say, I like all music. I'm not genre dependent. Or he's gonna say like soft electronica.
I listen to a lot of like indie.
Indie, yeah. That makes sense. That was my third guess.
And so I really like Glass Animals before
Me
they were big.
too.
Oh, really?
Something that you said was that you had your 4 relationships, and I want to know what you think they would say about you.
I think that they would definitely say that I'm very attentive, that I'm somebody that is always seeking and striving to be better in relationship to both of us as well.
That's a funny answer. First of all, I didn't even think of that answer. That's so like, I think that they would say that I just work too damn hard, you know? Just make too much money. I think they got frustrated with just how much attention I was paying to them, how much love I was showing them, and how much money I made, and how much I cooked for them. That's what they said. You know what? I actually wrote this song about exactly that. And let me play that for you. This one's unreleased as well.
Okay, I like that. Do you do like stand-up comedy, improv? Like, what are you into?
All the above.
All of
I've
it.
done both for a number of years. Yeah.
Okay. Sick.
His presentation was very like stand-up-y, wasn't it? I'm actually Jewish. Like everything had that like sort of like cadence and like intonation. Is that the word? I'm caring, but I'm also attentive.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You guys made this very hard. I wasn't expecting it to be so hard, and
All right, favorite right now. You know, I was liking Joseph's presentation, but the music thing just that I don't know, that took him down a couple pegs in my eyes. I don't know why, you know. So now I'm kind of thinking Nice Guy. Although Nice Guys always finish last, so he's not gonna win. We know that.
I'm surprised by a lot of these things, but I think the person that I'm gonna eliminate, I'm eliminating them because they said something that is actually one of my red flags. And so unfortunately, although I love the honesty, I'm gonna have to eliminate Antonio.
I mean, we knew he was done. From the moment he said he's too short to be a quarterback, we knew he was done. That was it. That was it. He dug his own grave there.
God. Cue the
I'm so
music.
sorry.
Not the chair.
I don't necessarily think once a cheater, always a cheater, but I don't even want to put myself in that type of position, so it was just an immediate X for me.
Hi again, I'm
Hi
Logan. And this is my idea of the perfect date.
Oh, we got more presentation. I thought that they were done. Okay, first date ideas. Okay.
So short and sweet, I really like.
He's like, okay, first date presentation here. Okay, first slide. I think that would be great. Just eggplant and squirt emoji. Oh, fuck. Why do I fucking... Sorry, sorry.
Mini golf. I think this would be the absolute perfect date. It's really relaxed and stress-free. It's also a lot of time to talk. So it's a great time where I can get to know you. We can talk about things that we are interested in, you know, get to know each other while we're putting through the green.
I can't name a single mini golf place in LA. Do they exist here? I don't know. I don't think so. I think mini golf dates just happen in movies. I don't think people actually do that, do they? Let me know. Am I just like in the little LA bubble or something?
I added a fun little animation of what it would look like if we play mini golf. There's a little frowny face because you missed.
Do I like mini golf?
Oh no.
This is a preview of what it'll look like to have dinner with.
Oh my god, sweetheart. Look at this. Look at this fucking meal, too. Do you think you made all this? Probably.
You said you're pescatarian.
Mm-hmm.
Do you like sushi?
I love sushi.
That's great, because I am obsessed. And I really like trying new things. So I was thinking that we could, and I found some interesting sushi making classes in downtown. And I was thinking we could go to a class together and we could learn to make sushi. Just get to...
Learn to make succulent sushi rice? You really had to put succulent in there, dude? You couldn't have thought of any other word but succulent in your presentation?
Just get to feel each other out a little bit. Also, dinner's built in, so we can eat what we made afterwards.
Amazing.
After that, we could take a drive out to Santa Monica Pier at night, and we could watch the sunset over the beach.
I don't know about that. You got all of LA to do stuff and you're gonna pick the number one most touristy thing in LA to do? I don't know about that.
I think the waves are actually better when you're watching them at night because it really feels like you're in a movie. And if there's one thing that I try to do is I try to live my life like I'm in a feature film.
Holy fuck! Wait, what the fuck? Did he just drop my life as a movie at the end of that? Oh my god, dude. That was so out of character for that. That was so out of character for him.
And if there's one thing that I try to do is I try to live my life like I'm in a feature film.
Dude, my friends and I always say that shit. Oh, that's so funny. People always say my life's a movie. Last night was a movie, so like I feel like it's funny to try and find like different forms of that, you know? I mean, this isn't fucking new. If it's one thing I try to do, it's try to live my life like I'm in a feature film. That's some sauce right there, dude. And if it's one thing I try to do, is I try to live like I'm in a claymation movie.
So here we have a kitchen. So what I did with this whole picture is like a kind of variety of different experiences, right? So you can do an at-home type of a date situation. I love to cook, and you said you're a pescatarian. So one of my favorite dishes to make is like a salmon pasta dish. But in my head, I'm thinking, wait a minute, we could do this together. So it'd be a process where we're working together, almost a little competition, but a whole lot of character. And then we get to try the outcome. I know it's delicious, but you know, you're gonna have to find out. I'm a really, really big fan of going to comedy shows. Like, comedy shows are really, really great because, you know, we can both sit there.
I love the guys' reactions. They're like, fuck, I should have said that, fuck.
We can laugh, and then
finally, as the final act, you're gonna watch me perform my brand new unreleased song.
After something is over, just go and sit down somewhere really, really nice, or go for a walk, head to the beach over here.
All right, I would like to go on David's date, so if you'd like to, if you could take me, that would be great. But in lieu of that, here's another option. This is called This Could Be For You.
Wow.
And I went with a weird theme, which is stuff based around Vermont Avenue. I don't know why, but I thought, and you know, remember, nothing's set in stone here.
Thank you.
Location 1, Griffith Park. Vermont entrance, we'll keep it on theme. So activity, a little hike, and then walk around the observatory and admire the view, possibly at sunset if I time it right. Look at that, breathtaking. So here's some options. A, right down the street is lots of cool artsy bookstores and music shops and other like vintage stores. Or if you go a little further down the street, there's a family arcade, which is, I think, fun and a little different.
Oh yeah, arcade, now we're talking. Little Dave & Buster's, ideal date, that's perfect.
Or somebody already said this, but if you go even further down Vermont Avenue, oh my gosh, there's bowling. And then finally, because at this point I'm sure we've worked up a big appetite, we should have dinner. And there's so many good neighborhoods right there that have delicious food, and this is pictures of food. I also like sushi and tacos and burgers and ramen and all kinds of stuff. And we'll be so hungry at that point. So that's it.
I really loved all of these pitches. They were all really great, and
those were great, but I mean, I feel like they were just trying to describe like an ideal date. We can make food together, or we take sushi classes, you know? I wish one dude was like, you know, we're gonna fucking get hammered, probably. Yeah, probably take you to a rave. It's just some dude that's like, just doesn't fit at all in this warehouse rave.
Had an element about it that I would like, whether that's like having some time to talk with one another or the actual activity that we're doing. I think I'm gonna have to eliminate this person because, like I said, I just don't know about—
She's getting rid of white boy.
Sweating on a first date if it's really hot and doing a big hike. So I'm so sorry, but I'm gonna have to eliminate Yaki.
That's okay, thank you.
Later, Yaki. Nice work, dude. Nice work. You did the best you could. He did a great job. He did a great job. He's a charming guy.
Thank you.
I don't know if we should have clapped for that.
I think that a girl that would be really good for him, she's gonna be a little bit quirkier than I am. You know, I want him to have the best, and I just don't think for him it's me. Okay, so when I first got here, I was really nervous, and when you guys were doing your presentations and opening up to me—
Who's she gonna pick? You think he's gonna be the meme guy? It's not gonna be the nice guy, because nice guys come last, even though his life is literally a feature film. Even though every day in his life is like the premiere of a Hollywood movie. Yeah, my life is kind of a Marvel movie. I think it might be Joseph.
Made me feel really open and really receptive. And one of you guys, I feel like I just loved their energy and their vibe and their authenticity. And I want to pick this person because I feel like I have a lot of things in common with them, and I don't know, I think that they're really great and they're cute and they seem fun, so I'm gonna pick David.
What? what? All right, maybe his fucking life is a movie. Damn, that's a movie thing that just happened. That would happen in a fucking movie, and it just happened. So maybe my boy's life is a freaking indie film, perhaps, or in this case, a rom-com. Damn.
Thank you.
They just start making out. It's like, whoa, this dude's life is a fucking movie.
Oh yeah. Oh, sorry, wait.
Don't forget your chairs.
I'm really excited for hopefully our sushi date
Oh, yeah.
that comes to fruition.
I really liked how you have things in common with me. I didn't really list that many things.
I like how you have things in common with me. Riz. Riz.
About me, so I'm really glad that some of those things we already have in common.
Well, I think like the fact that you're a hopeless romantic, I think that really speaks to me. Like I like someone who's gonna be like soft and like affectionate and kind and sweet.
She just calls you soft. He's like, all right, should we go suck down some succulent sushi or what's up? That was fun. That was a great fucking video. I had a blast. Hope you enjoyed that. Click like if you did, and thank you so much. I'll see you next time. Bye.
We up too late because we're playing